Have you ever noticed how the loudest voice in the room is often the one that understands the least? Psychology says that's not confidence, it's something far more dangerous. Have you ever noticed how some people argue with absolute certainty, loud, aggressive, unshakable, yet nothing they say actually makes sense? They don't pause, they don't reflect, they just double down. Psychology says this behavior isn't confidence, it's often the opposite. In the behavioral studies conducted at Virex Institute, researchers noticed a disturbing pattern. The people most sure of themselves were often the least accurate. Let's break down the science-backed habits that quietly reveal extremely low intelligence, the kind most people never notice. First, overconfidence with no real understanding. This is known as the Dunning-Kruger effect. When someone lacks skill or knowledge, they also lack the awareness to recognize their ignorance. So they speak like experts, they argue like authorities, but underneath, no logic, no depth, just noise. Truly intelligent minds hesitate. They question themselves. Low intelligence minds never do. Second, zero curiosity. In the cognitive labs of AstroCity, psychologists found curiosity to be one of the strongest indicators of intelligence. Smart people ask why. They explore. They enjoy learning uncomfortable truths. Low IQ individuals do the opposite. They avoid new ideas. They reject unfamiliar perspectives. They treat ignorance like a shield because learning threatens their ego. Third, emotional volatility. Low intelligence is often paired with poor emotional regulation. They react instantly. They get offended easily. They speak before thinking. Meanwhile, emotionally intelligent people pause. They observe. They choose their response. That pause, that space between stimulus and reaction, is where wisdom lives. Fourth, rigid black and white thinking. Psychologists call this cognitive rigidity. To these minds, everything is extreme, right or wrong, good or bad, us or them. They can't handle nuance. They can't hold two ideas at once. Complexity overwhelms them, so they simplify the world into something they can control. Fifth, blaming everyone but themselves. This is an external locus of control. Life is never their responsibility. It's society's fault, luck's fault, other people's fault. Reflection never happens. Growth never starts. And that's why they stay exactly where they are. Sixth, inability to handle disagreement. To them, opposing views feel like personal attacks. Debate requires reasoning. Reasoning requires effort. So instead of curiosity, they respond with defensiveness. Instead of logic, insults. Not confidence. Insecurity wearing armor. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Low intelligence has nothing to do with degrees, grades, or education. It's about how you think. Do you question yourself? Do you adapt when proven wrong? Or do you cling to bad ideas just to protect your ego? Because the most dangerous part of low IQ is this. The lower it is, the harder it becomes to see your own flaws. If this made you pause, even for a moment, that's not weakness, that's awareness. And awareness is intelligence. If you enjoy uncovering the hidden psychology behind human behavior, you already know what to do next.